there, and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 225. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Tuners of Japan Speedway event. For that we need a Japanese car, and that's why we're buying a Hyundai, as we go for the 2010 Hyundai Reese Millen Racing Genesis Coupe.
What? That's not...
Red Bull.
That's Japanese, okay?
It's Austrian. There is nothing Japanese about it.
It's Japanese.
No, literally nothing.
Can't stick racing tyres on it. Are the wheels lighter? No, the wheels are as light as they can be.
So...
Alright, let's go. I love how broken you are.
What you've got is a Korean car.
What I've got is a Tuners of Japan Speedway event. The best tuners in Japan battle for the high-speed supremacy in this event.
You've got
it's
a Korean car prepared by a New Zealand person for events in America.
So I should explain. This is an R3 class event. So... yeah, we might have to make some adjustments. We'll see. It's all in the tuning. The problem with this event, and I will show you this right now, is pretty simple. If you look at the opponent list, HKS Lancer Evo, that's a unicorn car. Top Secret Super, unicorn car. Mine's GTR, unicorn car. They're all essentially unicorn cars. So, there's not really much you can do in terms of this event. This is pretty much it. It's either this or you tune a Mugen Civic up to its ballsack.
Yeah, that sounds way more fun.
But you can't do that because there's only one Mugen Civic in the game and they have a Mugen showcase event.
Well, you can do that, it's just don't be so pathetic.
Hello, Dark Knight. So yeah.
So what's your plan?
Go fast.
Good. I'm glad you've got life.
You think I planned this through?
Yeah.
I'm imagining this is going to be a drift suspension, isn't it? I got no idea what this car's supposed to be.
Is it Rallycross or?
It's Red Bull.
Oh, I've just remembered there was a Kit Kat in my pocket this entire time and it's all melted.
Right, let's dump the aero. We'll dump the aero off it.
Dump the aero, you put more on the front. Okay, there we go.
See how that does.
It doesn't look like a drift setup, but then again, Forza doesn't give camber to cars, do they?
No, there was no unicorn edition of FM4. Unicorn cars were given out by members of the community to better members of the community for being good members of the community. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard to get a car from being a member of the community anymore. So, also, you might have noticed when we was looking at the competition for this event that that RMR Genesis is R3797. Yeah, the most you can customize this car to is a R35715. So maybe in the beta stage of this game, this car was meant to have some form of restrictor plates or something. It doesn't now, so that's fun. Also, all the opponents are no longer American for this event; they're all Japanese.
Really?
Yoshida! Well. Oh, the Top Secret Super is making a dive on the Evo. It seems to have gone well, considering there's contact.
Is it really a dive in an almost flat-out turn?
It is when the guy goes under the brakes for no reason, like that.
I would like to point out the leader is 800.
You'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we cheat.
What, take him out?
Cheat. There's better ways to cheat boost, therefore. It's the reason why you're where you are and I'm where I am.
I don't think it's cheating, I think it's just you have a lot more willpower to complete games.
Clout.
How do you use clout in Forza Motorsport?
By upgrading the car enough. I think I made the gear ratios too long.
What when you're in fourth gear, coming into
It's only
turn
got 5
3?
gears, so. That's broken,
if anything-
isn't it?
No, if anything, I was going to say you should have lengthened the gears so that they were shorter up top.
I'm assuming
You don't
this
really
was a
need to
drift
break it.
car.
I don't know. Let me see if I can find anything on it. What is it?
The Hyundai Reese Millen Genesis Coupe.
Okay. Reese Millen.
It's sponsored by Red Bull.
Bike Speak maybe? Isn't Race Man Bike Speak guy?
Well, there's a
He
rally
does a lot.
Veloster in this game, so.
RM500. No, that is not what I want.
It's the RMR, apparently.
Time attack from the.
I mean, we're not catching, but he's not really getting away either.
Is that the right car? Wrong livery, but it might be.
Oh, this is a 2010, so.
It might be a drift car. I don't know. Forza fandom, what can you tell me?
Oh, God. Probably nothing.
They've got the car description on it, so.
That's how we catch up. He hits the pit wall. By the looks of it.
Yeah, it does time attack in Pikes Peak.
Bless it. Do you know what I don't think it does?
What?
Speedway events, that's why it's a bit crap.
Really? With aero like that?
It's not very good aero, is it? You can cheese it by turning off class restrictions and get a Mazda Fiore. That is an interesting point. But in fairness, we are very much catching, so...
Well done. Do you think I was being serious about the aero?
I wasn't really listening.
It's not.
I just wanted to find out what the car was. That would do it. We made the dive for the lead. We're in the lead. About to lose the lead. Because that Toyota has got mad turbochargers on it. Basically, unsurprisingly, considering I believe the Top Secret Supra is a drag car. What happens here is I get him on the corners and then on the straights he just sort of breezes past. Kind of. So, actually, on my actual account, that I actually use for actual Forza 4 purposes, or used to about 5 years ago when someone actually played this game, I have a Top Secret Supra.
Oh.
Because, little known fun teaser, Forza Rewards actually used to give out unicorn cars.
Oh.
They just stopped doing it for some reason. But while they were doing unicorn cars, I got a Top Secret Supra, I got an M3 GTR, and I got a Mainz R34. Which is very rare in this game. And also pretty cool, because, you know, Mainz R34.
Yeah.
I also, on my other account, got a unicorn Camaro, but I never realised it, and I hate the Camaro, so I sold it.
I really hope you didn't even sell on the auction house. You just like.
No, I got rid of
sold.
it from the game. It was like, you can't get rid of prize cars. I was like, I don't care, it's an old Camaro. And then it turns out it was a unicorn Camaro. I was like, oh.
Clean weed.
Well, the game shouldn't have 269 Camaros. The game's bad enough with just one.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
need two of them pieces of shit.
I don't know if it is a drag car or not. Oh yeah, it's the 0 to 300 Supra.
Yeah, that's why it's a
So,
top secret.
straight line thing. Weird wing to have on that though.
Well, it's not like the stock era is going to keep it stable at 200 miles an hour, is it?
Yeah, we all have a wing like that.
You need something to keep it stable.
Yeah, that's why you have like a vertical fin or something like that.
That's an air brake.
No, you put like longitudinal, like a shark fin.
Yeah, that's why it has an aerial.
Bless him.
I love breaking you. It's like one of my life's little pleasures is breaking you. Because sometimes you're pretty good at getting a response. Other times it's like, I can imagine you basically sat there like jaw at the floor, just sort of like.
I was busy looking at RX-7 with wheel covers. That Midnight Club.
I think there is like a.
I'm trying to find anything on it. I assume it's a speedrun car, to be honest. With
That
the
is a
zero
lot
to
of
300.
honesty.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Probably
know
like,
there
yeah,
was
designed to go
a
from
tuner
0
that
to 3
made one of
kilometers an
those.
hour as quickly as possible.
That is every single emoji.
So, yeah.
And it's a pretty good fucking colour palette, I'll give you that.
Boost, you're talking about the. It's red, right? That the RX-7 you're talking about, RX-7.
Yep. Yeah,
I know the. I mean, I can't remember the name, but I know totally the one you're talking about.
it's in response. I found a Speed Hunters article about these cars, but I didn't find the Supra.
Yeah, I imagine that's boosted a lot of the way through these recording sessions, to be honest with you, Daniel.
Yeah, this one. Yeah,
Just looking like the Checo gif.
I saw it. I saw it before. Yeah, someone was.
And across the line.
It's
Some people doubted me, they were wrong. As usual. Hold on, what is it? Can I do it? For whom it may concern, fuck you. I shouldn't say that actually, because it means the next race is going to be really bad, doesn't it? That's usually the Valtteri Bottas thing, isn't it, Boost?
What?
That's usually the Bottas thing, isn't it? He says, to whom it may concern, fuck you, and then next race he dies. Oh!
No.
Okay, yeah, we might die at this race, actually.
Well done.
This race might be a problem. I can't change the car. I'm locked into it. There's nothing I can do in terms of car. This is it. This is what you get. Do not plash go. Do not collect £200. This is what you get.
You're gonna mess with the ratios or anything?
I was thinking more something more sinister.
Yeah. Which is?
Oops, my finger slipped.
You monster.
No, that's a different Pikes Peak car. Right, let's go. Fun fact, by the way.
No.
The AI still return their unique colours in this race, because for whatever reason, as you can see there, the car behind us, his unique racing colour would be red, and his car is pearlescent... Oh, sorry, orange, so that's why his car's pearlescent orange. One of these Mines cars is pearlescent red as well.
Cool.
And one of the Supras is also pearlescent red. For some reason, red's the colour that shows up as a pearlescent, so... That's fun.
Is it?
No.
Cool.
And this is why I didn't mess with the ratios, because no matter what, I have got 5 gears. The one fortunate thing is, and it sounds really bad, the one thing that really helps us in this event is having that giant Evo there, because they get in the way of each other a lot. Case in point.
Yeah, but here's the thing, if you just change the ratio, you can make the first gear go to like 100 miles an hour.
Why would I need
And then
the
from
first
that
gear to
gear
go
it
to
really
100 miles an hour?
Yeah, but you're never below 100 after the launch. You can just gear that really long and then gear everything else really short.
But why would I do that? You gotta tell me why I'm supposed to be doing something as opposed to just telling me to do it. What's the logic? What does that do?
Well, it makes because you have shorter ratios up top, you're essentially giving yourself more power.
Okay, I'll think about it. It is a drift car, it says Formula Drift on the windshield.
Cool.
Why did I not notice that? Why did you not notice that?
Because I was stuck with your interior camera.
Oh. I've used the outside camera for this car a bit.
Not looking at the front much.
I mean, I'm looking at the front a lot in interior camera because I'm trying to see what those cars behind us are doing. I'm trying to figure out what engine this has, in all honesty.
It's a 3.8 litre V6.
Well, it's
isn't it?
listed as a 4.1 in game, so
V6, cool.
unless it's bought
I
out.
assume.
Here we come. I like it as to say Hyundai underneath the Hyundai badge. Also, yes, Scotian, it is a Hyundai.
Huh,
Don't mind
that's
me, I'm
interesting.
just blocking Supras.
This car literally isn't shown anywhere in his results, Reese Miller's results. So, I don't know.
Maybe it was really bad.
Probably.
Although saying that, it wouldn't have been because the other car that came into this DLC pack might be in as a result. I don't know why they bring an unsuccessful car in with the successful car.
In 2009, Hyundai teamed up with Milan to race the Hyundai Genesis Coupe at Formula Drift, Pikes Peak, and select Redline Time Attack Series events in 2009.
Well, this car came in the same pack that had the Veloster in, and the Veloster came with the Reese Millen rally car variant of it, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, the Veloster is what they used in Rallycross.
We had to use that later as well.
And before that, he was using Pontiacs in Formula Drift.
Wow! I mean,
Oh, no.
Hyundai,
No.
Hyundai is basically the Asian Pontiac, so...
No, sorry, I lied. In 2009, there's one result. He did not qualify with the Hyundai Genesis Coupe
Cool.
for a drift event.
Yeah, I'm sure that's possible.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't really get how drift events are scored. I don't really get people who watch drift event either, to be perfectly honest with you. Hyundai's fucking suck. I tend to agree with you, Daniel. I'm not a Hyundai person. I'm pretty clear about that.
Didn't they improve nowadays, I think?
Yeah, they've improved from being a bad manufacturer to a boring car manufacturer. I mean, it's not really.
Better than nothing.
They're literally for cars for people who can't afford Volkswagens. That's what Hyundais are now. Oh, I can't afford a Golf R, I'll get an i30N. Oh, I can't afford a Golf, I'll get an i30. I can't afford a Polo, I'll get an i10. You get my point?
Yeah.
That's what Hyundais are. And this was like, I can't afford taste. Oh, I'll get a Genesis Coupe. It's magic, I mean. What would you rather have, a Genesis Coupe or an Infinity?
I'd rather have
Depends which one.
Let's say the
Like a
most
Genesis
recent. So
Coupe,
2010 Genesis Coupe versus 2010 G37, I think it was at the time. Lazy Boy V6 is kind of lazy coupes. Fun fact, we used that Drift Sylvia over there as a drag car in Motorsport 3. It worked.
Yeah.
Right back when all these cars weren't unicorn cars. And this event would have made way more sense. Wait, hold on, Boost. Actually,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
this is Tuners of Japan,
Yes.
the top tuning cars in all of Asia, or
Yeah.
in all of Japan. So what you're telling me is not only is this not a Japanese car,
Yes.
it was tuned for an American, for the American market vehicle, assumedly to be raced only in America.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the joke that I made at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
It was tuned by a
Nice.
New Zealand person as well.
They're not people.
I count them, but I'm Welsh, so I probably would.
I don't have to worry about offending them because they haven't discovered internet yet. I would get an Infinity to see if I could get as angry as Ash Sutton. I mean, also the G50 isn't that bad a car. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. I remember when we got excited because Boost Apple was going to get one. And then he had to disappoint us all by getting a Tesla.
Wait, what? When was the Infinity ever?
You said your dad was sort of slightly interested in the Q50.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, he was looking to get something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't mind because this was better.
Your dad could have been cool.
I mean, Q50's not that cool. Come on.
No,
Me and you find it cool because, like, Q70s are currently going for, like, $6,000. And that's
know.
meaning we're very soon going to be able to get our hands on V6 rear-wheel drive saloon cars that we can go drifting
That's
with.
gonna be
But
like-
that's a different point.
That'll be a really good 10 minutes before you both die.
Me
Yeah.
and Az are literally like as the Mighty Car mods. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Mighty Car mods builds like 350Z, meanwhile where they're like, today we're going to be showing you how to build a Vauxhall Omega to go drifting. First, weld diff.
Second, that's about
If you
it.
can't weld drift, just use super glue. Next, find parking lot. 2, get some Chinese tyres. Let rip. Wait!
I love it. I really want to see that now. I'd like to do a Mighty Car Mods type thing, but I don't want to show my face on camera. So
You've shown your
I don't
face
know
on
how-
camera already. I'm the one who has to worry about that. I'll just wear a ski mask.
Wait,
That'd
who
be
showed-
amazing.
Or like
who
a
showed
hockey
it
mask.
on camera? What the fuck?
Not publicly.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, you and Boost could do the building and I'll be like the Stig where I just show up with a flat cap and a hockey mask on.
Great.
As the, yes.
The anonymous trucker is here to test the cars out.
You speak entirely in swear words.
Yeah,
Yes.
just sound like fucking Felipe Massa's pit engineer. Come on, son!
Anonymous twocker.
The anonymous trucker ran off with my car.
Oh no.
It's currently being shipped to Africa, where it's going to be eaten for spare parts.
So would it be Azza? I guess would be the main presenter.
Oh.
I'd be the person.
No,
No,
I'll find a
it's-
girl. I know a few of those.
You.
I'm just there in the background the entire episode talking to her.
You have not seen my way of making friends IRL, it's great.
Oh, I can
I
imagine.
ignore any male that works at my place and just go
Oh.
straight. That's literally what I do. I'm just trying my chances and see what happens.
Reasonable.
Look, I can't get anything out of a male friend.
Wow.
I can't.
Okay.
It's a plus.
Just
Being honest.
what he said.
Can someone have a massive crash yet?
That would be funny.
Yes.
Just to add something to this. I mean, it's been an interesting episode.
Sure.
I'm sliding in them DMs, Daniel. Give me time, man.
Oh no.
Oh,
I can imagine just every day. Please date me.
I'm gonna be the
Please date me.
Cauldron to Caldron.
I don't know what you're trying to imply there.
I can call myself Daddy C.
As opposed to E-Daddy like you are now.
I am an E
Daddy.
Daddy. You are my son,
No.
my only sunshine.
No. I reject.
Well, I don't. You're like the most likable young one here, so.
I know, but to be fair, the bar's pretty low.
Yeah.
Am I not likable?
Well, you're not young.
Yeah, you're like a
Yeah.
million years old.
Yeah, I'm older than you, but
You're like the oldest person in the server now,
I
officially.
just
Am
listened
I?
to you
Oh,
and
yeah.
Guido talking.
No,
and
yes,
it's
you
like,
are actually
oh,
now, officially.
yeah, I am now.
You are now.
Fucking hell. Why did you
Oh,
leave?
we are using a very powerful car for the last event. Don't worry.
good.
That makes that gives.
Oh,
me
there's been an
problems.
accident. There's been a crash. What's been involved in
Yeah.
the crash? Where is it actually? I need to slow down a little bit. Oh,
There's
it's
been an
one of the Supras? No, it's a Sky... Oh, it's an R34. That's been rear-ended. Badly.
Oh, wow.
It has no rear end anymore.
Like my girl.
Ludo is
Here
very
we
old.
have-
I'm not okay with.
Ludo's going to be like
Myself.
divorced with 2 kids soon before he knows it.
Nah,
Just he wakes up one morning, doesn't remember last 2 years.
Kids are a problem, so no.
I
A lot of
agree.
things are a problem.
A lot of things can be solved with lasers.
Or snipping.
Lasers.
Snipping.
Yeah, but
Lasers.
Drowning.
lasers are
Drowning's
Oh.
pretty good as well.
That's a happy medium, yeah.
Yeah.
both, you know, I like lasers, but it's hard to find.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know. Play stuff.
Well, that guy in WWE who goes cock chops off.
What?
That was a storyline. It didn't actually happen.
Oh, good.
I can't remember his name. I think he was a Japanese wrestler.
No, doesn't surprise me because Japanese are fucking weird.
Wow, what are
There's-
you trying to say?
I think it was around the time that Mae Young gave birth to an actual hand.
Right.
I don't want to know.
Like a human-sized hand.
I don't want to know.
And it was Mark Henry's baby.
I also don't want to fucking know.
Who was the name of the guy who goes penis chopped off in WWE? Someone should know.
I don't actually.
Well, I get the
I-
feeling that doesn't actually narrow down things.
No, there was a guy who got his part of his finger chopped off by guys who were trying to steal his penis at one point. Does
No,
happen.
you know what? Not interested.
I think that
Let's-
happened in real life though, because someone broke into his house. Val Venus, yeah, Val Venus got his.
Wait, why did someone break into his fucking house?
No, Val Venus got his cock chopped off by a katana sword in the backstage segment. I don't know. People do it. It happens in China a lot. China #1! Where are you from? England, America! Who's your president? Michael Jordan! That fucking video's great. I don't understand anything about Counter-Strike, but I understand that video. That's maybe because... Isn't everyone who plays Counter-Strike Russian?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Arabic, as it turns out by that like longest kill cam name or whatever it was
Oh,
yesterday.
right. Yes.
Daniel, you're not supposed to disturb my nightmares like that. I've just almost got over American
Alonso.
Alonso. America Alonso's peak Alonso. in fairness. We need Alonso at Haas. That'd be great.
Alonso versus Gunther would be something I want to see.
Aren't you supposed to sign with Haas at some point?
I don't know, but who do you think would kill the other first?
Oh, Gunther. I think there's
I
a
think
chance.
Alonso would kill him.
Honestly, I think there's a chance that Gunther might actually murder Mr. Mazepin and his kid before they murder him.
Huh.
And he'll just replace him with like body double so Putin thinks it's all on the up and up. Oh, we've had another collision, I think. Someone's going slowly. Is that Glock going slowly? It is! It's the Skyline again! Same Skyline as well. That poor bastard. So it tells me that Skyline's moving very slowly and it keeps getting smacked by them. I think the issue is it's not so much them going through corners together, it's when they try to go free wide, that's when issues happen.
Yeah, I can believe it.
It's sort of a bit of an issue. So we're doing pretty well in this event. I could have really amped the AI up. Could have really amped the AI up for this event. But,
What do you mean?
oh, I don't know actually.
Yeah. You don't. It's all because of my fantastic tuning. Subscribe to Boost and Ethanol.
I think the concussion got to me.
Which one?
The one I received when I headbutted a windowsill. made of
A
bricks.
windowsill.
E-I-E-I-O. Maybe it's that concussion I got as a kid when I walked backwards into a brick wall. See, just saying that makes me shiver, because I remember that.
Have you
No.
always been a net?
Oh, that hurt, that did as well. I had a lump the size of a golf ball on the back of my head for about 2 weeks. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time I'm going to be taking a look at the Aussie V8 Supercar Speedway event. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.
You know what I'm saying. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I won't let you be. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your father with love.